Charlotte herself was to be appointed. Honestly, I wasn't too happy. Some of us know the antecedents of Charlotte. And I was worried, in particular, given her own background, with a Nigerian mother and a father belonging to two countries, Ghana and Sierra Leone. I was a bit worried about the qualification of that person to occupy that high position. In particular, weighing it against the backdrop of what positions dual citizens can occupy and cannot occupy. That was my initial reaction. And indeed, I even had a discussion just before her appointment, I had a discussion with the Right Honorable Duajaho. I thought that we needed to amend the Constitution to have the President become very consultative. And the way to doing that, in my view, was to have Parliament approve of the appointment of the Electoral Commissioner by a 2/3 majority. There are some of these constitutional provisions that we may have to have a second look at. I think I almost convinced Right Honorable Ajaho, but he said, okay, can we sleep over it? The following day when I went, then he drew my attention to the fact that that constitutional provision is an entrenched provision. The entrenched provision, so we couldn't amend it. But in principle, we were, moving in that direction. And I think that as a country, we should be looking at these things. How to properly constitute the Electoral Commission, to have a buy-in from the stakeholders. As I say, that is my personal position. And I think that any move to amend or, if you like, review the Constitution should include that. There are these positions that we may have to have a second look at, so that as many people as possible could be consulted.